Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create action buttons in the designer. We're first going to drag and drop a button module from the left-hand menu to our page. Once in place, you can click the button to change its configurations. When the module is selected, you will see dashed lines around it, and this will bring the contextual menu on the right. First, we must enter the button label. This should be an informative text that describes the button functions. The size dropdown includes 4 choices: extra small, small, medium, and large. This option will determine the space this button will take on the page. We can choose from available styles to customize this button. Selecting one of these types will color the button depending on our active style sheet. Enabling Use Outline Style checkbox will change the button style to use the outline properties. This will highlight the button with a different color when you mouse over. A button can have up to 3 types of functions: navigation, calculation, and saving. The Go to a Page dropdown will give you the list of active pages in your web application. If you make a page selection, this button will send the user to the selected page when pressed. A button with the Caliphate function enabled will trigger the calculations in the entire application. If your application contains complicated calculations, it might be a good idea to give this property to a button and have your users trigger calculations manually. Activating the Save option will save data when the users press this button. Please note that the fields to be saved must be defined in the database module, otherwise no data will be saved in the database. If data saving is enabled, the button can also change the status, assigned user, or assigned group for the saved record. These options can be always on by selecting static, or can be enabled only when certain conditions are met. To do the latter, select by value of, and then point it to a Boolean named range with a true or false result. If the calculated result of this cell is true, then the button will apply the effect. If it's false, then the change will be ignored. This input can be disabled or made hidden by the value of a cell. To do this, we need to select by value of from the enabled or visible menus, and then point it to a Boolean named range from our spreadsheet. If the cell output is true, the field will be enabled or made visible. If it's false, then it will be disabled or made hidden. Remember to press the Submit button to save your changes.